Hey you guys, hope you're having a good day. Um, I wanted to take some time to answer a question that was asked on my Pursue page. I had somebody ask how to get a flatter stomach slash abs. Oh, you guys, there are so many misconceptions out there about how to get those abs, and if any of these products that you're looking at say fast, they're not gonna do it. Like those infomercials with like, oh, get abs in 8 minutes a day, and it's good to build your core. I don't disagree with that. That's awesome because it helps us with our posture, and without a core you would slump over, right? So it's good to work your abdominal muscles out. But in this particular question she's asking, it's for me it sounds like she wants to know how to reveal her abs on the outside, right? To do that, we need a low body fat percentage, okay? And to do that, you need to get rid of fat. So cardio and lowering your food intake. Not starving ourselves, but simply just being careful about what we're putting into our mouths. So every day you should be having like 5 to 6 meals a day. And of those 5 to 6 meals, they need to consist of a lean protein, a healthy fat, a good carb. That's actually optional. By good carb, I mean like something low on the glycemic index, something like sweet potatoes, quinoa, buckwheat, anything like that. Not your white potatoes and white rice. Sorry guys, those are the worst things for me. It's so hard for me to cut those things out of my diet. So it's been kind of a struggle, but it's going very well for me more recently. So anyway, of those 5 to 6 meals, like I was saying, your protein, your fats, your good fats, your carbs, and definitely your veggies and some fruits in there as well. Tons of water. I don't know if you guys want me to go into detail about like what I eat on a daily basis, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you can stop the video now or you can keep listening. An example of what I eat on a daily basis, my morning starts off with Shakeology. For those of you who know what it is, you know that it's awesome. For those of you who don't, basically it's a meal replacement that has all my protein, nutrients, vitamins, and all the good stuff that I need to get my morning started. It's been awesome. So I won't go into too much detail about the shake. If you don't have the shake, then for breakfast, something that I was eating before the shake, a cup of oatmeal, cup of fruit, cup of almond milk, and usually like a quarter cup of egg whites. Then you get your egg without the fat. So that's a sample breakfast. Then I'll have a snack, usually a banana before my workout, because I work out at like 10 a.m. most mornings. So that's nice to have before workout. For my lunch, I usually try to have like a lean protein. So usually like a baked chicken breast with sweet potatoes or sometimes just veggies. Like you don't always need that third option on the plate. Let's try cutting out those, bad carbs. Okay, so, and the awesome thing about, like, when you're upping your protein is, you just feel fuller all day long. It's awesome. So after lunch, I make a point of, like, especially, I'm out of the house so much, I pack a ton of crap in my purse, okay? Like, I've got roasted almonds in my purse, I pack, like, an orange, an apple, and all these things, and, like, usually the boys are mooching off me all day long and eating from that, and, like, kind of going off topic here, but when it comes to our kids, I don't know about any of you that are moms, but I really struggled with, like, when I started really changing my eating habits, like, really strict, I still let them have the muffin and the goldfish and, all these things that I know are not that great for them. And part of guilt, like, I guess it's just, like, I feel like society, everyone's feeding their kids that, so I'm like, like, I feel bad that I feel like almost like I'm depriving them of something. But I've really been taking a good look at myself, and I don't want my kids to be eating that junk. Like, there's so much sodium. Like, every time I look at the bag, I feel guilty. I'm not saying I'm never going to feed my kids that again, but I'm really working at just, they have to eat what we're eating. Sorry, like, eventually, the more I stick to it, the easier it's going to get for me. Okay, so getting back on topic, after my snack, after lunch, I work on my supper. So supper is another lean protein. If I'm short on time, I'll do like an egg and then quarter cup egg white. Like for every one egg, I do quarter cup egg whites. And do like an egg burrito. And sometimes I put in a tortilla, but because we're cutting out on our carbs, the wheat and the flour in a tortilla, like it just, even though it's a whole wheat tortilla, I'm starting to really cut those things out because they're all adding up. Okay, and so yeah, I'll do like an egg with sometimes mushrooms or something, almost like an egg omelet, right? Okay, if I don't do that, if I have more time, fish. We tried tilapia today for the first time, if I'm saying that right. And that was really good. For like one fillet, it was 20 grams of protein. That's huge. That's awesome. It's gonna keep us full all evening. That's what we need. And, so when snacking all night, it kind of sucks. I feel like I need to be eating something. If I'm not, I find if I'm loading up on the carbs, I'm like starving at night and craving bad food. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea. With all these meals, we're not drinking our pop. We're not, not drinking juice. Drink water. I know a lot of you, that's a huge struggle, but you need to kick it. That's just how it goes. So anyway, this video ended up being a lot longer than I wanted it to. Sorry. I hope it was helpful. Please post any questions you might have, and I'd be happy to answer them. Hope you guys have a great night, and yeah, so my tips are, I'm dragging this on. My tips are to get a flatter stomach so you can see your abs. Not all of you, it's not all your goal is to see your abs, like to have, just to strengthen your core is great too, but I understand that not all of you have this goal as well. But this is for those who have that desire, like me, to finally see those abs for the first time in your life. So have a great night, guys, and I look forward to hearing back from you guys with comments and stuff like that. Okay, bye.